Choosing a funny showstopper was easy. I remember loving one particular number in a show called Woman of the Year. It involves two women. One of them, Tess Harding, is a world-renowned TV anchorwoman who knows all the movers and shakers. Yet she needs some advice, and she turns for it to the wife of her ex-husband. Ladies and gentlemen, the stars of that show, Miss Raquel Welch and Miss Marilyn Cooper.
You know, it occurs to me that the most happily married man I know is my ex-husband. Well, you're the one who made him happy. Tell me, how did you do that?
What can I tell you, for God's sakes? You're the most famous woman in the world. You know everything.
Yeah, that's all I know. I can't do anything. Look at you. You can do everything.
Oh, sure. Everything that's trivial. I've never done anything really important with my life the way you have. I'll bet your friends are all celebrities. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? You can make a pot roast. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? First you brown an onion, you picture up its sardines. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? You can clean an oven. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? First you get the easy offer.
The grass is always greener on somebody else's estate. Oh, the meat is always leaner on somebody else's dinner plate. But you can sew a button on. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? Bet you go to discos. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? First you pop a Valium. I can see you planning picnics. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? Eating at the White House. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? Jogging to McDonald's.
The grass is always greener on somebody else's front lawn.
Oh, somebody else's wiener always has a lot more relish on.
You save the whales in Newfoundland. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? You can run a household. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? First you have a breakdown. You're always in the magazines. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? You can hold a husband. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? There's more to life than husband.
I could use a husband.
You can have my husband.
I've already had your husband. Makes me kind of teary. Think about it, dearie. The grass is always greener.
It's hard. I'll bet you always ride in limousines. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? You've got time for luncheons. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? First you sell the Tupperware. The public wants your autograph. That's That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? You raised a teenage daughter. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? First you find her diaphragm.
The grass is always greener with someone the tenant pays rent. The teeth are always cleaner in somebody else's polydent. But you know who your neighbors are. That's wonderful.
That's so wonderful. You know Barbara Walters. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? Bring along your hanky. Bet you squeeze the Charmin off. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? You can make a headline. That's wonderful.
What's so wonderful? I'd rather make a pot roast
So go and brown an onion.
and have some peace and quiet.
You've already had my husband.
Ah,